Hey Facebook, hey YouTube, it's Gigi. Let's make some meatballs, okay? Love this recipe. I got 1 pound of hamburger. Okay, we're gonna kind of squish it all up. And yeah, I'll get my hands in here because we make food that contains love, right? Okay, let's add that. Now, we're gonna start adding some other stuff. We're gonna take some minced garlic and add 2 teaspoons, okay? I'm gonna put 2 good old teaspoons in there because we love our garlic. So good for us, right? Okay, now we're gonna put a 1/2 cup of chopped onion. Hope you guys are doing good. We had a fantastic weekend. It was so awesome. If you guys are local, check in at the Lincoln Jamboree. Sometimes I think we take it for granted because, you know, we grew up here. But the thing is, it's like such awesome talent locally, and he brings in amazing talent. This past weekend blew me away. Family band, and they were just awesome. So let's get back to the meatloaf. So we got 2 teaspoons of garlic, a 1/2 cup of chopped onion, a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs holds it all together. A 1/4 cup of Parmesan. I dumped the Parmesan. Well, it's a 1/4 cup of Parmesan. It is also a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. So that's easy. I gotta pay attention and not just talk to you guys, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of ketchup. I like to make these. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese with it and some baked beans. That's a really favorite meal for us sometimes. So we got 3. I think that was a little light. Let me squirt a little more. There we go. Okay, now we got everything but the salt and pepper. It says 1 teaspoon of salt, and I have my salt right here. Here's my salt. Yeah, yesterday was also a wonderful Easter. We go to a new church. It's only a year old, but it's such full of love and purpose. We have really enjoyed it, and we invite you there. If you're local, come with us some Sunday. We'd love to have you. Okay, that was a teaspoon of salt and just a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Sometimes I add a little more, okay, because we love pepper. Alrighty, we're gonna get our hands in this, and we're gonna just mix it all together, guys. Don't be afraid to use those hands when you cook. I wash them. I don't wear gloves. It's just me and Bill. I'm not in that, you know, restaurant or anything. But definitely want to get all that seasoning in there, all those onions. You know that onions bring so much flavor. Just love a Monday. Mondays is cooking day for me. And I've got back into going to the gym to do the water aerobics and things like that, but not Monday. It's the day of reset for our home here, and I try to get it all back in order from the weekend, make a little food, and maybe even cook a little ahead for the week. So when I do have busy days, I've already got something in that refrigerator, because here in Magnolia, there is no restaurant. But we have Jamboree J's. I can always go up there. Tell you, it's good home cooked food like mine. Okay, here we go. Also, this is my addition too that I like to put in, and I should have probably already added it. I'm gonna squirt probably a good couple tablespoons of this Worcestershire in there. To me, it gives amazing flavor. Okay, and that's one thing that we want, is a lot of flavor. Okay, the next thing, let me wash my hands. I have got some parchment paper. I've already put some spray on it. Okay, we're gonna use one of these ice cream scoops. This has helped me a lot in getting my sizes right. Now I probably need to work this a little more. I just thought of it, I just added all that, and I didn't work it very much more. One other thing, I almost forgot. And this is something that recipe doesn't call for, but I add extra. Yes, we have fresh garlic, but I want my meatballs, I want my food to have flavor. And sometimes I have literally under-seasoned. So if it calls for a teaspoon, I put more pepper. Put more garlic, I put more, just a dab more. I'm telling you, even this Worcestershire, that's gonna add a little bit. Add as you like it. You can go by just the regular recipe if you want, but in my opinion, when you add just a little extra, it gives it that great pizzazz we need. Okay, so now we're gonna take this ice cream scoop and make us, so they're about 1-inch balls of goodness. Yes. And this is gonna make the whole house smell good. I know I say that a lot. I was looking up some videos the other day of something I had made, and I need to remember how I made it. And I thought, oh my goodness. I do say it makes the whole house smell good quite a bit, but it's the truth. And I like my house smelling good. You know, some things that makes more of a house a home is food, cooking, something baking, people sharing a meal together instead of just passing each other, right? I mean, me and Bill, of course, we have all our meals together. But I know it's, you know, families, you know, they get busy. But we love to break bread together. And I encourage you, even if you've got young families, that's one time you can reconnect with your kids, reconnect with your husband, and just sit across from each other and step away from the world, right? And be a family, sharing a meal. I was raised like that. We had tradition in that regard. Traditional meals. We had breakfast. It was at a certain time every day, early, because my parents had their own business. And then also lunch. Daddy came home for lunch. He worked on the farm supply store in town. And then in the evening, not too late, you know, they had dinner. And that was some really great memories that I have of that. Okay, guys, look. Here we go. 400 degrees for like 20, 30 minutes. Check them, pull them out. Now, you can do barbecue sauce of your choice. I've got this little grape barbecue thing I like to do. I may share it with you if I do that today. Otherwise, you can do your own barbecue. Pardon me, we like sweet baby rice. Pardon me. Maybe that onion. Have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate you following me. Bye.